doing some gameplay. Spider-Man 2, the terrible game, but it's kind of fun because it's terrible. It's
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Oh, way to call out your own cliches.
There he is.
Good job. What? What even? You see that?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things
Somehow
like
I
"Curse you,
stealth
Spider-Man"?
webbed him
I love that one.
without stealth webbing. I don't know how that worked, but yeah,
I don't like
I forget
working with
where I met
cops,
this
even
in this
crooked ones.
game.
They should have given us.
Shut up. And basically, I'm just going around fighting some bad guys because I'm Spider-Man. So, on our Spider-Man spider sense here. Those guys are looking directly at each other, so I probably shouldn't go for them. But this guy over here has nobody watching his back. What? There's no way. It don't matter if he didn't see me for real.
People work around here.
Alright. So, they did the whole Batman Arkham detective vision thing, except they made it spider sense, so, you know, it's not entirely cheating. So I'm not really mad at it because it works. But still got to find a way into that building without that guy seeing me, because I can't tell which cone is actually pointed where. So let's go up here.
If I take down the armored guys,
I can't go that
the rest
direction.
won't know what to do.
Nope, can't go that direction. Very strange. So, those guys. I don't think there's anybody
That's what
on
I'm
this
talking
floor.
about.
So,
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew.
He always looks so surprised.
I don't think you can see what he looks like from
Target
underneath.
acquired. Open fire.
What?
Ain't
All of
nothing
my
can
sound
stop
goes
us
out.
now. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any
Ow.
faster.
Get out of my face.
Not police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can
What?
add more crimes to the list.
What? Who are you? Who are you talking to me? Talk about adding crime to the list. You know, it goes into that whole joke that Zero Punctuation made about
I'll take that.
they hate vigilantes, so they use vigilantes to stop vigilantes who don't do vigilantism. It doesn't really make sense. And they work with criminals. You know, it's like, come on. You know, it's so dumb. Oh, my webcam in here. Whoa, the bridge. Too bad I already took out the guy that was on there. You sewers. I think this is a sewer. Yeah, it looks like a sewer. But there's money over here. I can't web dash there. Really?
It's my lucky day.
Go up the wall. Alright, so this part is actually pretty tricky. Because they're all watching each other. So I think if I go up to this guy first, I should be able to
The
get
armored
him.
guys are in charge. If I
Now,
take
the funny
them
thing
down,
is,
it'll
with
confuse
this game,
everybody.
I still consider it pretty
Really
bad.
so hard to get good help these days.
It's hard to get good help in every day and time. Shut
I'm
up.
not sure about the king. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know. His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
You probably shouldn't work for a guy that you can't ask questions. But that's not
Your
my business, I
nostrils
guess.
open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
I think you're trying to hang him off the side, but it didn't work there, Spidey. Yeah, see, those guys have got each other's backs. And that guy right there is hidden behind that door that I need to web to blow up first. So I think I'm going after that sniper next. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, the game's pretty bad in general, but I actually really like some of the aspects of it. Like, the stealth isn't too terribly done. It's a little bit easy to get caught when you shouldn't be, but for the most part, I think it's pretty good.
You're cool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Well, clearly, I think that's Kingpin who's talking, but clearly he has some way of knowing when his guys get knocked out. I guess he's like Joker in the Arkham thing where he has the heart monitors, except he doesn't have the heart monitors. Alright, so this guy's right through this hole. He's going that way. Perfect. It's even easier. Bang it.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Shit. All three of these guys are like looking at each other. Might be able to get him. But I'll get him from the wall though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the guy on the right is wearing armor. So I'll stealth him. Hey!
What happened, man?
On this wall?
I told you to yell if you saw
I
something.
suppose when you
Nice.
live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to the small victory.
Looks to
Jerk.
me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm
Well,
sure you're
that's 'cause you're
quite
Spider-Man.
pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
That was an audio log. Because people still do that. Can't imagine why. But what's really cool is with the PS4, it's got the speaker on the controller and those
Just what
actually
I
play through that. Well, I don't know if this game does that, but most games do. I cannot see through this tunnel. Alright, so I should be able to get him from the tunnel entrance. Yep. So get him
Fancy yourself a
and
hero.
tether him under the wall.
I'm the mortalist city didn't even ever dream of.
Did you come here? Oh, she's one of the speedy guys too. That makes things much easier. Thought one of her buddies saw me. So I'm going to go out the tunnel. And I don't know if there's a way to drop in there from the top. Can I climb the tree? Oh, nice. We got some Assassin's Creed shit right there. Assassin's Creed 3. Which I don't think was anywhere near as bad a game as most people made it out to be. What pulled that? So what was it telling me to do Sonic Blast for? The door? Oh. Anyways. Now what those
If I
guys...
take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Really? No shit. Alright, so we get up here, and then we go over here. Let's get the guy on the right, because he's armored.
Fellas, I got him!
I don't really care. I'm not
The
afraid
armor's
of you.
only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please,
I could never actually use the finishing moves, because the guys died too fast.
News footage.
I swear I thought he said wonderful nuke footage. I don't think anything can be wonderful nuke footage. Alright, so... I need to get into this building to get whatever that is, and to get that guy, but I feel like he's gonna block the only entrance. Somehow I landed on a tree. Yeah, nope, okay, I'm good. You?
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
You can just take out everybody else so they have nobody to whom they can give orders. Looks like there's something else up here too. This is where you start the mission back here. But they hid something from you at the start of the mission. It's kind of like that thing where they used to say...
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget
Oh
that.
my goodness, I don't care. We're trying to get the bonus on top of the truck. Just get on top of the truck, Spidey. There we go, okay.
It's my lucky day.
It's kind of like how they used to say if you
Time to
run
screw
left
up their
when you start
lines of
Mario, you
communication
shoot the game
by
automatically.
taking out the guys who give the orders.
Yes, Spider-Man, we get it. Thank you. We don't need your help no more. This one? Okay.
Just what I want.
To the other tree, this way. Alright. Now, how can I take that out efficiently? Should be able to web pull it, right? But I have to get the reticle to line up on it. Okay. Let's see, how
Guys
can
in armor
I...
are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Ugh.
What? Got the spider!
Okay, well, at least I got a gun.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Ha ha ha. This is not funny. I'm sorry.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
Really? A-hole. Whee! I don't know what that was supposed to be. Guess I kick flipped off the ollie to the 360 rotate off the back end of his... I don't know skate language. I was trying to be funny. So let's pull this. So this is what I was trying to do. that one wasn't nearly as blocked off by the two people standing in front of it, so it was much easier to do. I don't want to play the stupid audio.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Ha 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 ha, get it? He's so funny. No,
This is
aim
gonna
him. Thank you. Doing with the armor.
Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
What robots? These aren't robots. What?
Man,
you go,
I was in the
jerk.
zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Oh yeah, this is actually the end of the Kingpin storyline. Which is kind of weird, because it's pretty early in the Kingpin storyline. You only encountered him once before this. Kind of odd that they make him so easy to defeat, but whatever. Knock down the door. Hold this. Okay, come on, really? Break the door. Seriously? That's so lame.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the
Whatever,
whole
I'll
organization.
do it myself. Thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Machine guns. Really? That didn't hit him? Okay, sure.
Bam! Gotcha!
Really? You have to stand there and think about if you're looking at me or not? Ow. Pull the thing. Pull the thing. He's not gonna pull the thing. Whatever. I'll come
Gets
that way
left
out.
out when I use the seismic blast.
Nobody stands up after that. In fact, it's the
Send
only
me
way
the
to
dry
beat
cleaning
Kingpin
bill.
too. That's Kingpin's basically the same as this guy, except Kingpin has to do the, you know, the bullfight, boss fight, or whatever you call it, where you drag them to the wall and they hit the wall, and you know, that's when you get to hurt them. Yep, that's the boss fight we're coming up on here. Where's the door though? I thought it was right there. Or is it on this side?
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just
Oh,
you
okay,
and
here
me.
it is. I swear it was facing the other direction.
No elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
I hate the animations in this game. The way that people move looks so unnatural. It's kind of disgusting, really. How are you not watching where you're going? You're looking up and
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose.
Look at the way he moves.
The whole city knows
It's
you're
so
cooking,
unnatural.
and everyone still kisses your tookus. Must take what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I
It's
see
even worse
is the
'cause he's got
masked
the
man guilty of
blades on his
breaking
arms
and
from the
entering into my
2099 suit.
private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Oh, good for the
Fine,
Daily Bugle.
play it like that.
I don't give a fuck.
But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a
Jonah
hero
Jameson.
after I kill
Yeah,
you.
Jonah.
In
Wow, I didn't-
self-defense, of course.
I didn't threaten to kill you, but
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city.
Ow.
Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
really, he even does like the sumo wrestler thing.
You
Butthole.
running around in a costume, acting out some illicit power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Wrap webs around my arm and suddenly I'm fine. Let's do it again. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, it's just a bull boss fight.
You are so
not even
fat.
fast.
When you
It's
cut
not
yourself
even-
shaving, marshmallow.
Come down
It's
here
not even easy to be
immediately.
reading.
You
It's
expect
not
me to
even
fight it
easy to
myself?
get.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia.
Jeez.
They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
Cannot understand you over all the tension and explosions and punches. I guess that's a good thing because I really hate their voices. Ow! I don't remember Kingpin really using lasers. Come on, come on.
You're so bad your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
That's so easy to dodge.
You're a fool to challenge me.
It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
You've got superpowers and you have them. Who are you?
You're so bad. You go camping, the bear.
What do I pay you for?
The bear.
Get down here.
What? I thought these guys are like trying to
Make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn.
To look cool
so they can work
and fight superheroes, but it's like I'm so tired of seeing like, oh man, Spider-Man might be eaten by other humans. Nah, dude. Spider-Man doesn't get eaten by other humans.
Strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Ow, 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 ow.
Nothing.
I know plenty about everybody. Your Kingpin, everybody knows
No
you.
idea what I've done to survive.
So talk
Kill
to me,
people.
let's hear it.
That's not
You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
Ow. How did I die? I can't believe that crap. He's like the easiest boss to dodge too, because he has the most straightforward, boring boss tactic that has ever been seen in a video game.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city.
Oh, really?
Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
There you go.
This is gonna fix
Take it,
things.
take it, take it, take it.
You?
I kinda like his walking stick though.
Acting out some adolescent
Ruby-eyed
power
skull.
fantasy.
Yeah, the ruby-eyed skull.
I live in the real world.
You live in the real world where you fight men in colorful wrestling costumes that have the powers of spiders. That's the real world. That's cool, I guess.
Crime-free utopia.
Yeah.
They want a
Come
world
on.
that makes sense.
Let's see what you can do.
Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice.
People
They
want
wanna know
order.
that if they work
You're
hard
wrong.
and play
People
by
want
the
justice.
rules,
Really?
the same
What kind
rules
of
everyone
logic are
else
you
has to
using?
follow, they'll be okay.
Really? Are you trying to have a moral discussion? Because of the thing?
What an amusing world you live in.
Isn't that disgusting? Come on, come on. Come on, fatty. Fatty 4x4.
You're just some skinny kid. You're so bad your high school yearbook photo.
What do I pay you for? Get
I wonder
down
if
here.
the other guys that despawned the first time are going to despawn. Am I going to have to fight 5 of these guys? Yup.
It's men like
Dang.
me to make the
Just
hard
not even worried
choices.
about them now.
To make the wheels of the world
Just
turn
enough to
so they can work their
paralyze all them.
jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man,
So funny
I
how
get
easy
it.
this game
You're a
is.
bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a
wish you would actually
software
damage
company?
his-
Be my guest.
his knees.
But when you start hurting people,
guys are
when you
bad,
turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Of course they can't do that. That's so shit when they're worth it in the morning. Come on.
Nothing about my
Come on,
life.
fatty 4x4. Let's
You
go.
have no idea what I've done.
There you go.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to work the sound mixing. Really? He landed in the chair?
I'm not a fool,
Wow.
Spider-Man.
Now to check out
I've
the
admitted no
horrible,
wrongdoing,
wannabe,
broken no
fake-ass
laws.
Mass Effect
There's
dialogue
no
in this game.
evidence against
It's
me.
so lame.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, My task force did.
Bah, bah, bah.
As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed
sure.
he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
not
you're
an
just gonna let
action
me-
film, boy.
You're just gonna let me
Just because you're
scroll
young
your
does not mean
computer?
you can hack my security and gain access to my personal. How are you doing that?
Now,
Right?
who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop.
And then all of a sudden, poof, there's Electro. Where'd he come from? I don't know.
All units, Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what
I
you
thought this was going to be
mean.
one of the lame...
Thank you for
conversation
showing me my
sequences.
areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Good job, guy. Great success. All of a sudden, Electro out of the flagrant. Alright. I think that's all I'm gonna record for now. Just for some test footage, see how things go. So we'll have to work on the sound mixing. I don't know how I can really fix that, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. But I think that's all for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off here.